What up, y'all? It's more Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Thursday, April 6, 2017, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for the Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Marvel says its superhero ensemble miniseries The Defenders is to start streaming on Netflix August 18th. The action drama will feature characters from Netflix's other Marvel programs, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist. A brief video clip shows those series of stars Charlie Cox, Kristen Ritter, Mike Colter, and Finn Jones in an elevator going down from the 45th floor of the Midland Circle Financial Building. The teaser is intended to look like hidden camera footage, and a timestamp clock in the right-hand corner on the screen stops at 8/18/2017. The Netflix synopsis for the 8-part series drama says, a quartet of singular heroes with one common goal: to save New York City. This is the story of 4 solitary figures burdened with their own personal challenges who realize they just might be stronger when they team together. Spike TV says it plans to air the documentary I Am Heath Ledger on May 17th, following its world premiere at New York's Tribeca Film Festival on April 23rd. The 90-minute documentary from director-producer Derek Murray also will receive a limited theatrical nationwide release on May 3rd via Fathom Events. The press release says I Am Heath Ledger provides an intimate look at Heath through the lenses of his own camera, with treasured troves of never-before-seen footage as he films and often performs in his own personal journey, extravagant in gesture and in action. Through these personal home movies, we get a rear glimpse into his true character, demonstrating his creative energy and unshakable willingness to take risks that instill such an extraordinary deep love and affection in the people that entered his life. The Australian actor starred in the films Brokeback Mountain, A Knight's Tale, Monsters Ball, The Patriot, and 10 Things I Hate About You before he died in 2008 of cardiac arrest brought on by prescription drug intoxication. Ledger was 28 at the time of his death. The actor was awarded a posthumous Oscar for his portrayal of the Joker in The Dark Knight, and is survived by his 11-year-old daughter with his ex-girlfriend, actress Michelle Williams. USA Network has renewed its sci-fi drama Colony for a 13-episode third season to air in 2018. From executive producers Carlton Cuse and Ryan Condal, the show is set in Los Angeles in the near future. It is to wrap up its second season Thursday. Lost icon Josh Holloway and the Walking Dead alum Sarah Wayne Callis leads the ensemble. Chris McCumber, the president of Entertainment Networks for NBC Universal Cable Entertainment, said in a statement Tuesday, Colony continues to fire on all cylinders creatively, with Carlton, Ryan, and our incredible cast and crew striking a deep chord around the themes of humanity, survival, and family. Along with our partners Legendary Television and Universal Cable Productions, we can't wait to see what's in store for our heroes next season. Jeff Watchell, the president of Chief Content Officer for NBC Universal Cable Network, says, when Carlton and Ryan first pitched Colony, they described it as the Nazi occupation of France with aliens. In a world increasingly filled with uncertainty about an authoritarian regime, Season 3 will forge an even deeper connection with our audience. It's a quality show that we know will stand the test of time. Kelly Macdonald, Stephen Campbell Moore, and Saskia Reeves have signed on to co-star with Benedict Cumberbatch in a TV movie based on Ian McEwan's novel The Child in Time. Filmed on the BBC and Masterpiece collaboration, is currently underway. Julian Farino is directing from Stephen Butchard's script. David Bolter and Adam Ackland, the executive producers for Sunny March TV, said in a joint statement, "We are thrilled to have such an array of talent join Benedict to create The Child in Time, our very first Sunny March production." Helen Gregory, the executive producer of Pinewood Television, says, "I'm so delighted to have such a talented cast join Benedict, Julian, and the team, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing them bring Stephen's script to screen." The film follows a children's author 2 years after his daughter has gone missing. James Corden is scheduled to tape 3 episodes of his Los Angeles-based chat program The Late Late Show in his native England this June. CBS announced Tuesday that Corden will record the shows at Central Hall, Westminster in London, June 6th through the 8th. Corden said in a statement, "To bring The Late Late Show to London is a dream come true for me. I'm incredibly proud of the show, and we're going to do our best to make this week in London memorable." The program airs on Sky in the United Kingdom and CBS in the United States. The Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Science has announced the dates for its next 4 Oscar ceremonies. The events honoring excellence in film will be broadcast on ABC. The 90th edition of the Gala is to take place March 4th, 2018. Dates for the 91st, 92nd, and 93rd Oscars presentations are set for February 24th, 2019, February 20th, 2020, and February 28th, 2029. FX has released a 2-minute trailer for the 3rd season of its anthology crime drama Fargo. Set in 2010 Minnesota, Season 3 is to premiere April 19th. It'll feature Ewan McGregor playing the dual roles of Emmett Sussey and his slightly younger brother Ray. The message accompanying Tuesday's preview on YouTube says, "Their sibling rivalry leads to a twisted path that begins with petty theft but soon leads to murder, mobsters, and cutthroat competitive bridge." The show also stars Carrie Coon, Michael Sothenberg, David Thewlis, and Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Pepsi has pulled Kendall Jenner's first soda ad Wednesday after facing heavy backlash on social media. The company apologized after featuring the 21-year-old model in a protest-themed commercial for its Live From Now Moments campaign. Pepsi said in a statement Pepsi was trying to project a global message of unity, peace, and understanding. "Clearly we missed the mark, and we apologize." The company added, "We do not intend to make light of any serious issues. We are removing the content and halting any further rollout. We also apologize for putting Kendall Jenner in this position." Pepsi and Jenner were criticized Tuesday after the company released the ad online. Comedian Travis Frey treated the Kendall Jenner Pepsi fiasco is a perfect example of what happens when there's no black people in the room when decisions are being made. Another person wrote, "Kendall Jenner ended police brutality with a Pepsi. So if a cop tries to beat and kill you, hand them a Pepsi ASAP." The ad titled "Jump In" shows Jenner ditching a photo shoot to join a crowd of protesters. She approaches a police officer at one point, echoing an image of Aisha Evans being arrested at a protest in 2016 following the deaths of Alton Sterling and Philando Castile, and diffuses the situation by handing him a can of Coke. Huffington Post Black Voice Associate Editor Tyron Finley says Kendall Jenner gives a Pepsi to a cop and rides the world of isms. Y'all can go somewhere with this tone-deaf, shallow, and overproduced ad. She also added, "Could you be more any blatant with the disrespect and appropriation of a movement? At Pepsi, is this a sick joke?" Jenner said in a press release Tuesday that she was thrilled to be named the new face of Pepsi and believes in the spirit of the brand's Live For Now Moments campaign. Pepsi initially defended the ad in a statement to CNBC. The company said, "This is a global ad that reflects people from different walks of life coming together in the spirit of harmony, and we think that's an important message to convey." Brockmire, a freshman comedy starring Hank Azaria and Amanda Peet, has been renewed for a 2nd season to air in 2018. IFC says it has ordered 8 additional 30-minute episodes of the show it created with Funny or Die. The comedy follows a Major League Baseball announcer as he tries to put his life back together after suffering a public breakdown sparked by his wife's infidelity. Season 1 debuted on the cable network Tuesday night. Jennifer Caserta, the president of IFC, said in a statement, "We love everything about Brockmire, from the writing to the cast, to all the sports puns we get to use." The show has already gotten an amazing reception from fans and critics alike. We are thrilled to be keeping it Brockmire with our partners at Funny or Die and Hank Azaria for another season on IFC. Azaria says this show is the most fun I've ever had, and he also serves as an executive producer. He also adds, "Well, the most fun I've ever had while working anyways. It is truly my favorite thing I've ever done. Well, while being filmed, that is thanks to IFC for letting us do whatever we want to, well, mostly." Mama June says she will never go back after losing 300 pounds. The 37-year-old reality star born June Shannon discussed her transformation In interviews this week after unveiling her drastic weight loss on the WE TV series Mama June From Not to Hot, she told Entertainment Tonight, "I do feel a little bit tired at times, but for the most part, I feel really good. I mean, I'm able to get around more, I'm able to do more and stuff like that. I'll never go back to what I look like." Mama June went from a size 24 to a 4 after having gastric sleeve surgery in May 2015, but told ABC News she had to, quote, work almost every day to achieve results. Her youngest daughter, 11-year-old Alana Thompson, a.k.a. Honey Boo Boo, supported her throughout the journey. Alana says, "I have a new mom. Well, it's not like a new mom. It's just she has a new body. It's like they cut off her head and then put it on another body." She also added she sees the person in the mirror she has always wanted to be. Mama June is also mom to 17-year-old Lauren Thompson, a.k.a. Pumpkin, and estranged daughters Jessica Shannon and Anna Shannon Cardwell. She told People she hopes Alana and Lauren will learn from her mistakes. The star says, "I don't want them to go through what I went through in school or with surgery. I've seen them lose and gain weight, but I don't want them to end up like I did at 460 pounds. Who would want that?" She also added, if they ultimately have to have surgery, they've got to realize it's not just a surgery thing. You have to change your body, your frame of mind, what you eat, everything. Mama June and her family initially came to fame on the TLC series Toddlers and Tiaras, and Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Mama June From Not to Hot will air its season finale on Friday. Lena Dunham says she's endometriosis-free following a long battle with the uterine disorder. The 30-year-old actress announced in Tuesday's edition of her Lenny Letter newsletter that she's disease-free after undergoing her 5th surgery in the past year on Saturday. Dunham wrote, "When I emerged, cotton-mouthed, Dr. Randy Harris told me something I hadn't expected to hear maybe ever. There was no endometriosis left. Between my surgeries and hormonal interventions, I was disease-free." She says that doesn't mean it can never return, but for now, once my stutterers have been removed and my bruises have changed from blue to yellow to green or to gone, I will be healthy. Dunham was diagnosed with endometriosis, a condition where abnormal tissue grows outside the uterus, as an adult after experiencing painful symptoms for years. She went public with her diagnosis in a Lenny Letter essay in 2015. The star wrote at the time, "From the first time I got my period, it didn't feel right. The stomach aches began quickly and were severe. Throughout high school, I had irregular periods and hideous mood swings." She said of her diagnosis, "Dr. Harris teased the story out of me after the first season of Girls. He began to make clear connections between the irregular periods and the crippling stomach pain, the chronic exhaustion, and the intense shifts in moods around my period. The urinary tract pain, even when the test indicated nothing was wrong, the weight fluctuations, the lack of answers." Dunham is best known as the creator and star of Girls, which returned for a 6th and final season on HBO in February. The series co-stars Allison Williams, Jemima Kirk, and Zoe Mamet. Susan Sarandon is setting the record straight on her rumor feud with Stepmom co-star Julia Roberts. The 7-year-old actress denied this week on Twitter that she and Roberts hated each other on the set of the 1998 movie. She tweeted Sunday, "Press printed that Julia and I hated each other during Stepmom. Found out it was my PR person creating rumors," adding to a link to a 1998 interview with Entertainment Weekly. Sarandon told the publication at the time, "If you are making a movie with a male star, everyone assumes you're an asshole. But if a female star, everyone assumes you're fighting." Roberts wearily added, "Actually, Susan and I were kind of hoping that people would say we were okay. Now that's delicious cocktail party fodder, but this, boring." Sarandon plays Betty Davis on the FX series Feud, which explores the famous rivalry between Davis and Joan Crawford, played by Jessica Lange. The actress also commented Sunday on her relationship with Lange. She jokingly tweeted, "The number one question when I get in interviews is whether Jessica and I get along. Jess and I not only get along great during filming, we're now dating." The star wrote, "Staying in touch. She's one of the reasons I agreed to do the series. Working with brilliant actors only makes you better. Hashtag Feud FX. Feud, Betty and Joan airs Sundays on FX." Rumored couple Katie Holmes and Jamie Foxx were spotted on a date this week. The 38-year-old actress and 49-year-old actor were photographed at dinner following years of romance reports. A fan shared a photo Monday of Holmes giving a slight smile as she sat with Foxx in a restaurant. The actor posted a picture of himself in the same hat and sunglasses later in the day. He captioned the snapshot on Instagram, hashtag JetLuxLive, hashtag GlobalExpress, back in Budapest, hashtag Movie Grind, hashtag Hood, hashtag Baby Driver, June 28th. Holmes and Foxx have been linked for years, but are rarely seen together, and have never publicly confirmed their relationship. Sources told Entertainment Tonight the pair are dating, but purportedly keeps out of the public eye. They prefer to cater in their dates, an insider says. Jamie is also very private when it comes to his personal life. Holmes split from Tom Cruise in 2012 after 5 years of marriage and shared 10-year-old daughter Suri with the actor. She celebrated her birthday with Suri in December after reportedly taking a trip to Mexico with Fox. Sources told Us Weekly at the time, Katie and Jamie took a private jet to Cabo. It was a quick trip in honor of Katie's birthday. An insider says that they stayed in one of the most private suites, La Venantas de Aparicio. They wanted to be very discreet and had everything delivered to their room and taken care of by a personal butler. Holmes recently appeared on the Reels miniseries The Kennedys after Camelot and will star in Logan Lucky with Adam Driver and Channing Tatum. Fox is slated for Baby Driver with Ansel Elgort and Lily James. Buffy the Vampire Slayer star Sarah Michelle Gellar doesn't think that the show would work well as a revival. The 39-year-old actress said Monday in a billed interview with the Huffington Post that the horrors of adolescence in the WB-UPN drama wouldn't translate in new seasons with the original cast, who have aged nearly 14 years since the series finale. Gellar explained, "We have to remember it was about the horrors of adolescence and how that manifests into the monsters that were the actual monsters in our show. And I don't necessarily what that translate into today." She added of herself and her co-stars, "We had 7 amazing seasons, but none of us are immortal. I'm just not sure how the horrors of adolescence translates into a very tired girl over here that really doesn't want to work all night in a graveyard." The star said, "If the show still works and people are enjoying it, don't mess with it. If it ain't broke, I'm not fixing it. I feel like there's other ways to keep it going and honor what we created." Gellar played Buffy on Buffy the Vampire Slayer during the show's 7-season run from 1997 to 2003. She reunited with David Boreanaz, James Marsters, and Nicholas Brendon, who portrayed Angel, Spike, and Xander for a 20th anniversary photo shoot last week. Gellar played Mary Shag Kill with Angel, Spike, and Xander on Tuesday's episode of Watch What Happens Live, answering, I guess marry Angel, but you can marry the undead. You shag Spike, obviously. I don't want to kill Xander, though. Celebrities and fashion's brightest are just weeks away from attending the exclusive 2017 Met Gala. Vogue editor-in-chief Anna Wintour and singers Katy Perry and Pharrell Williams will welcome a brave of stars to a Comme des Gardes-Côtes-themed Fiat May 1st at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. The Met confirmed in October that its annual Costume Institute exhibition and Met Gala will honor Comme des Gardes-Côtes and its founder, 74-year-old designer Rie Wakakubo. Wakakubo established the Japanese label in 1973. Costume Institute curator Andrew Bolton told Vogue, "Rie Kawakubo is one of the most important and influential designers of the past 40 years. By inviting us to rethink fashion as a site of constant creation, recreation, and hybridity, she has defined the aesthetics of our time." Kubo will join Wintour, Perry, and Williams as an honorary co-chair. People reported in February that supermodel Gisele Bündchen and her husband, New England's Patriots quarterback Tom Brady, will also serve as co-chairs. Kendall Jenner, Kim Kardashian, Beyonce, and Lady Gaga are among the celebrities who have attended previous Met Galas. The New York Times reported in May that Wintour gives her final approval to all guests, who paid $30,000 per ticket and $275,000 per table in 2016. The money funds the Costume Institute. The 2017 Met Gala will not be televised, although E! did offer live red carpet coverage in 2016. This year's Costume Institute exhibition, Rie Kawakubo, Comme des Gascons, Arts of In-Between, will open May 4th and run through September 4th. Pop music superstar Beyonce is offering a brief glimpse of her latest video on Instagram. April 4th, 2017, she wrote in a post Tuesday completed with heart emojis. The video accompanied a teaser for her title video, Die With You, which featured home videos of Beyonce and her husband, rapper Jay-Z, and their daughter, Blue Ivy, who is now 5. Beyonce is pregnant with their second and third child with Jay-Z, whom she married April 4th, 2008. Mel B obtained a restraining order against estranged husband Stephen Belafonte this week. The 41-year-old English singer, born Melanie Brown, was granted a temporary restraining order Monday after alleging Belafonte was abusive during their marriage, according to ABC News. Belafonte was ordered to stay away from Brown, their 5-year-old daughter Madison, and the singer's daughters from previous relationships, 18-year-old Phoenix and 10-year-old Angel. Brown said in court documents, "I am in fear of my safety and I am in fear of being irreparably harmed as a result of Belafonte's threats. I fear he will carry out his threats against me, which will collaterally harm the children." Brown filed for divorce from Belafonte in March after nearly 10 years of marriage. She claimed in Monday's documents that Belafonte quickly became controlling, manipulative, and abusive after they tied the knot in 2007 following a short courtship. The Spice Girls singer listed several alleged incidents, including that Belafonte punched her and pushed her down on the carpet in August 2012. She said he forced her to tweet out that she injured herself while running in heels. Star wrote on August 17, 2012, "Running in 7-inch Labumator, no good. I'm wearing Prague on my face," days after she and the Spice Girls performed at the London Summer Olympics closing ceremony. Brown also claims Belafonte forced her to participate in sexual intercourse with him and random women, and often secretly recorded the encounters, then threatened her with the tapes. She said he threatened violence and to destroy her life every time she tried to end their marriage. Barry Manilow says he's proud of his marriage to husband Garry Kief. The 73-year-old singer explained his long-standing reluctance to come out as gay in interviews this week after secretly tying the knot with Kief, his manager and longtime love, in 2014. Manilow told Entertainment Tonight, "It never really dawned on me to say anything. This is my life. We've been together for all these years. Everybody knows that we're a team. Everybody that I know knows. I mean, I'm a very private guy." He also added, "I don't even like people knowing the name of my dogs, so for the public to get that close was really it was strange that we were even talking about it. But I don't mind it at all. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it." News broke in 2015 that Manilow and Kief had read in an intimate ceremony in April 2014 after more than 30 years together. Manilow was previously married to Susan Dagster from 1964 to 1966, told people he kept quiet for decades in fear of letting down his fans. He admitted, "I thought I would be disappointing them if they knew I was gay, so I never did anything." He also added, "When they found out that Garry and I were together, they were so happy. The reaction was so beautiful. Strangers commenting, 'Great for you.' I'm just so grateful for it." Manilow will release his 29th studio album, "This Is My Town," on April 21st. And here are the top 10 songs on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the week of April 15th. Number 10, Drake with Passion Fruit. Number 9, The Chainsmokers with Paris. Number 8, Kodak Black with Tunnel Vision. Number 7, Zayn and Taylor Swift with I Don't Want to Live Forever, 50 Shades Darker. Number 6, Migos featuring Lil Uzi Vert, Bad and Bougie. Number 5, Kyle featuring Lil Yachty with I Spy. Number 4, The Weeknd featuring Daft Punk with I Feel It Coming. Number 3, The Chainsmokers and Coldplay with Something Just Like This. Number 2, Bruno Mars with That's What I Like. And the number 1 song on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the week of April 15th, Ed Sheeran with Shapes of You. And that is your entertainment report for Thursday, April 6, 2017. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.